Have you heard of this one? There's flat earthers all around the world.
Wait, but you really believe the Earth's flat?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Okay, I thought they were trolling me. I'm dead serious. I thought they were trolling.
Check this out.
Why? Tell me why. I want to know, like, definitively why you believe that.
Number one, the flat Earth actually brought me to God, not the Bible. When I
thought the steroids dying brought you to God.
Well,
which one was it?
But I wouldn't pray to Christ. I would say God. I wouldn't say the word Christ.
Okay.
I was afraid. I was like, I don't know if I believe in this. But think of it like this. This is not scripted, by the way. They're always going to say that. Tell them there's
this is not scripted at all. I love this.
I did 5 podcasts in a row. They said you script drama. We never script. The first page of Genesis.
He was just loud. I want him to shut up so I can ask him.
It's the drugs.
Yeah.
But you need to do a line right now. But actually don't. This guy's going to start attacking me, bro.
No.
But check this out. The first page of Genesis talks about the firmament. Why the earth is flat is because, Bradley, you've never in your life seen a picture of Mars, Jupiter, Pluto that's not computer generated. It's as fake as
You know what's funny about this?
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's funny about what you're just saying? This is the craziest shit. And I believe in God. You've never seen God. But you believe it. You've never seen God.
Oh, yeah.
And you believe it.
Oh, yeah. I'm not those crazy people that are
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I've seen him.
But you just said the same thing from a different topic. You've never seen God, but you believe in him.
Right. But again, faith is what you need for Christ, nothing else. Reason leads you to cut your dick off.
Okay, we're not talking about none of that shit right now. You believe in something that you've never seen, without a doubt.
Yeah, but I've seen the effects. Every single civilization on Earth is built by the Bible, not atheism. The rainbow flags come when the civilization has peaked. When you look at all the geniuses throughout history, Da Vinci and all these guys, yeah, they're Enlightenment, homosexuals and stuff, but they grew up in a Christian era when Christianity was peaking, when there was theocratic nations. So if you think about it, Bradley and Zherka would be a million times smarter if we grew up in Da Vinci's time. Oh, but we have YouTube and stuff. We would literally be geniuses if we didn't grow up with this kind of science. Yeah. I'm trying so hard not to fucking hurt his podcast, but all that, if the news is fake, imagine the history, especially timeline of history. It's all warped because when you see it as, you believe in dinosaurs, which came as late as the 1700s, and every bone in a museum is 99% of them are replicas made out of rat bones and resin. The real ones are in the Smithsonian Museum. You believe in dinosaurs because it's an attack on the cross. You believe in aliens because it's an attack on the cross. You believe in
Big Bang
Theory.
You don't think aliens are real?
All fake news.
Really?
Look at Operation Fishbowl Dominic. Dominic in Latin means of the Lord, fishbowl of the Lord. They shot rockets to try and crack the firmament. That's why when you go scroll out with Google Earth, which all the photos were taken by Google plane, not a satellite. Satellites are not real. When you Google satellites, it's all CGI photos of satellites. Unless you look at the
You say satellites are not real?
Do you have like a thing we could pull
Are you
up?
saying satellites are not real?
Absolutely fake.
Satellites.
Yes. Why?
I don't know.
Wait. Why do you believe in satellites? Because this is exactly where I can start to turn you. This is
dude, why would satellites just be fake? I love this.
What happens? Do you have your phone on you? It'll take 5 seconds. Go on Google, search up satellites and scroll, and zoom in on his face. Look at Bradley's face when he sees satellites. Tell me how many of those photos are computer generated fakes. Be honest.
So I'm going to Google satellites. Okay.
And just scroll, and then we'll show it on the YouTube.
Okay, I'm going to images on Google, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at these satellites.
Are they fake photos that you're looking at? Be honest. Most of them are fake.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
99% or 80%? What is it?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I've never been in space to look at a satellite, if I'm being honest with you. I don't have a reference point. Yeah, I guess maybe they'd be fake.
Now, if you look at the ones that are real, it's the ISS. You know, the International Space Station, right?
Yeah.
But they've been caught with harnesses, wires, green screen, chroma keys, blue screens. They've been caught faking space. It's all on ericdubay.com's documentary. I don't get paid for this. I just promote it because it's real. But now look at this. If all the photos you saw are computer generated, and the real ones, they're getting caught with harnesses, like literally, and they're accidentally dropping pennies while they're in zero G, which they're doing it with a parabolic fucking plane. It's very easy to do. By the way, space by definition means no atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
How can you have a pressurized system like Earth in the vacuum of space. It's a logical fallacy. And you're going to say gravity is not, it's just a theory. It's a math model. And check this out, and which has been debunked. Why things rise and fall is because of density. The phone is denser than the medium that surrounds it, which is air. If it was lighter, it would float. It would be more buoyant. Are you telling me a helium balloon is the only element that defies gravity? A fucking balloon? A little Pikachu balloon is beating gravity that's holding fucking big ass Bradley and skyscrapers to the fucking ground. A helium balloon's beating it. No, it's more buoyant. It's less dense than the medium surrounding it. That's how they explained it before gravity. When we were talking about satellites, every time you scroll with Google Earth, you know Google Earth? When you scroll out, all the photos are taken by the Google plane. Google that.
You said that.
Yeah.
This, yeah.
Just in case they didn't Google it. But when you scroll out and leave low Earth orbit, it turns to computer generated again. It doesn't stay photos. Do you get what I'm saying? So when the Earth starts to become a ball, which you said to Sneeko, I think you said you saw curvature at where? Where?
I was trolling
this
him.
blew me away. Empire State Building?
Empire State Building.
Okay.
I was trolling him.
Airplane pilots, which most of them are flat earthers, especially if they've seen it, but they can't admit it because if, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a flat earther, everyone would start freaking out. He'd lose his job. He'd get arrested. If you say you're a flat earther, you lose everything. All my dating stuff, I think 40% of my market, I could have been way richer. They won't buy my programs because he's a flat earther. And I'm like, I'm with God. I'm not going to take that back to make more money and look more credible. Or they say, this guy is well thought out and thinks of everything before he platforms it, but not the flat earth stuff. I don't believe that. Dude, Google Earth, when you look at what curvature calculations, 8 inches per mile square, dude, you're supposed to see curvature at, airplanes are at 30,000 feet, at 60,000 feet, double it. Weather balloons double the height at 120,000 feet, and it always measures what Einstein called Earth an observable, motionless plane. That's why, I'm not CIA, that's why the word horizon comes from the word horizontal. That's why they're called tectonic plates and not tectonic balls.
Honestly,
that's
dude,
why it's sea level and not sea curve.
I'll be honest with you. I wish that I had someone else on this podcast who could debate this properly with you, because I don't know enough about this whole flat earth versus round earth thing. I just find this shit fucking hilarious.
I'm debating Mike Sartain. You know him?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'd love to do that right now, because I'm
going to Vegas for that, but I'm going to humiliate
about
him.
the flat earth.
Yeah, he wants that. And we're doing other debates, and they got 40 girls with me doing some dating stuff. But the flat earth one, this guy's convinced, as an army guy, I think he's like a Navy SEAL, he's convinced it's round, which all Michelson-Morley experiments, all 6 of them, to prove that the earth is in motion, failed. All of them. And the earth's been proven by Tesla and everyone who said the earth's a realm, it's not a fucking sphere. They said it's an electromagnetic universe. That's why the sun looks like that. You believe the sun is a burning ball of gas burning in space. How the fuck can you burn in space? That makes no fucking sense. You believe the sun is a burning ball of gas. When you search up sun in space, what is it? It's fake. It's fake photos of the sun.
Dude, I haven't done that.
Or look at an eclipse, the yin and yang. It perfectly eclipses with the moon because they're the same size. The sun and the moon are small. The earth is massive.
What do you think the point of, so I got to ask this, I could ask this clearly. What do you think the point of it being round is then?
Well, it's clearly an attack on the first page of Genesis. If the Genesis is saying there's a firmament dome, and they're saying, nah, bro, it's a sphere, they're really saying that holy book is bullshit. There's dinosaurs before you, bro. That holy book is bullshit.
So you think it all has to do with religion? That's why they're saying
not religion, just the cross. The other religions has nothing to do with them.
What would the purpose be of that though? Like what?
If you delegitimize the Bible, young people like us, I lose my best friend, you lose family. When we're in despair, we turn into the ultimate consumer slave. I have 10 iPhones, but I need to buy an 11.
This is what I find interesting. This concept, because I do believe that I can't speak to this being flat or round. I don't have enough to debate to even talk about it, but I do believe that there's definitely the greater purpose of just plugging people into fucking Social Security and just getting them to pay taxes until they die.
Yeah, but I think there's a spiritual component that it's not just about money, because again, they can print as much money as they want. They do it for foreign wars that Democrats and Republicans always agree on for some magical reason. if they can just print as much money as they want, it's proven that when they put pedo stuff like Cuties on Netflix, it's not for because it generates the most money. I can make us a lot of money in Hollywood if I put out a fucking biblical movie, but they don't want. They're not allowed to do that. It's not about print. They print money.
So you think it's just more nefarious?
It has to be of the devil. It has to be. And misery loves company. So evil people. You'll see cokeheads. They always share their coke, no matter how expensive it is, because the misery loves company. I'm going to offer you a line after this.
I'm not doing it.
You've never done cocaine?
I've done cocaine once in my life.
Come to church with me and let's do a line.
No.
You'll never leave.
No.
You'll become this.
I'm 100% not going to do cocaine.